Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I want to do something that I've been seeing floating around my subscription box and I've been seeing a lot of my favorite YouTubers do, and that is my favorite Amazon products. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 10 Amazon finds, just things that I've gotten off of Amazon that I wouldn't necessarily know where to get anywhere else, that I've gotten for a way better deal on Amazon. I love Amazon, like I'm sure a lot of you guys do. It saved my life a bunch of times and I've gotten so much stuff from Amazon, whether it be filming equipment, makeup organization, actual makeup for a lot cheaper than you could find in the drugstore. Just a lot of miscellaneous stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. So like I said, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my top 10 Amazon finds today here in this video. So I really hope that you guys enjoy seeing this video, and let's just go ahead and get started. Before we get started, I just want to say I did recently join Amazon's influencer program, meaning I was able to create a storefront for you guys, which I think is so awesome. It's going to make following along and shopping for these items a lot easier if you choose to. So if you guys go ahead and click my Amazon storefront link down below, it will take you to my storefront homepage, and I have everything in categorized lists. So filming equipment, hair care, skincare, makeup products, makeup organizers, everything is in categorized lists that make shopping easier. And also everything that I talk about in this video will be linked down below through my Amazon storefront, meaning if you guys do purchase anything through those links or through my Amazon storefront, I will make a commission. So I want to thank you guys in advance if you do choose to shop that method for supporting me and my channel. All money made from commission from my Amazon storefront will go directly back into supporting my channel and getting new equipment and stuff like that to create better content for you guys. But if you guys are not comfortable shopping affiliate links, I will leave regular Amazon links to the product down below. You guys will know if it's affiliate or not because when you click on the actual link in the actual URL, it'll say Jackie Ann somewhere in that link. So if you guys aren't comfortable shopping through my affiliate link, I will have the affiliate link, and then underneath the product I will also have just a normal Amazon link. But like I said, if you guys do choose to support my channel in that way, it means so much, and thank you so much in advance. So now we can get on into my top 10 favorite Amazon finds. Okay, so I know this one is a little bit generic, but I wanted to mention it anyway, and I know this is only something that you can get on Amazon because it's an Amazon product, but I use it so much, and that is my Amazon Echo Dot. I love my Alexa. She's probably gonna turn on now that I said her name. Alexa off. She's just easy to have. I just feel like it makes life a little bit more convenient. It's totally not a necessary purchase, just one of my favorite things that I've gotten off of Amazon. When I'm getting dressed, I could ask her what's the weather, if I need a jacket, or I could tell her to connect to my Spotify and play my favorite music or my favorite playlist. I just think it's really convenient, and I know, like I said, it's very generic because it's an actual Amazon product. But if you guys don't have an Echo Dot, I definitely recommend looking into one because I just feel like they're really, really helpful, and I love mine. I use it all the time. The next product on my list is my Panasonic headphones, and I use these actually for editing. Unfortunately, I left them in school when I was packing for winter break to come home, so they are in my dorm and I don't have them to show you guys, but I really love these Panasonic headphones for editing. Granted, they are not the absolute best quality headphones that I ever had, but I really wanted a pair of over-the-head, over-the-ear headphones for my editing. I feel like it gives me a little bit more depth with my voice, as well as like the background music. I could hear the ratio if the background music needs to be louder or lower compared to just like little AirPods or actual headphones that Apple gives you with your phone. So I ordered these from Panasonic. I'll pop a picture up right here, and I really do like them. Like I said, they're not the best quality headphone ever. I don't think they're gonna be like a Beats or a Bose, but I'm very low maintenance when it comes to my electronics and my headphones, so I feel like these were really great. They gave me like that full, like very dimensional noise, like I said, which is very important to me when I'm editing, just to make sure everything sounds right. And I believe they were only like $13, which was a steal, and of course with Prime they got here in 2 days, so it was really great. I've been really excited to talk to you guys about this next product, and it is actually the microphone that I'm using to film right now. So I used to film with a Rode microphone that attached to the top of my camera. I felt like it wasn't giving me the sound quality that I wanted to. My room is pretty big, my dorm is huge, it has literally like 20-foot ceilings, and there's just such an echo. So I decided that it was time to get a microphone that was right underneath my mouth, that really sucked in my voice, made everything crisp, and also blocked out as much background noise as possible. And this is the PowerDwise lapel microphone. So I'll stand up and show you guys. I'm wearing it right here. You guys might have seen my sweatshirt and my what I got for Christmas. It says blending is my cardio, but this is really easy and convenient and also so affordable. When I was in the market for a microphone, I swore I was gonna spend like $50 plus. The Rode microphones are so expensive. This lapel mic was only $22 and I've seen it on sale on Amazon for as low as $18, $17, $15. The price kind of fluctuates, but seriously, you guys, this was only $25 and I feel like it gives me really great sound quality. Sometimes I go back and I watch some of my older videos and I feel like my sound quality now blows away the sound of that $200 Rode microphone. So I feel like that really goes to show that how much you pay doesn't necessarily mean that you are getting better quality. Maybe in a different scenario, like my Rode microphone, I felt like was good for outdoors or something like that. But when I'm just in a room and I really want my camera to only hear my voice and my voice only, this little microphone is key. And I know a lot of different YouTubers use this and it's really great for them as well. Also, something really cool about this microphone is it works with your iPhone too, and it also works on my laptop. I tried doing a voiceover with it once and it sounded really great as well. And if you plug it into your phone, if you have the little what's it called? The little converter jack, if you have over like an iPhone 6 and you don't have the little headphone jack anymore, if you plug it into the converter, it actually works as a microphone on your phone as well. So if you do YouTube on your phone and you want more of a clear sound, you could literally use your phone in a $25 mic and start your channel. So I feel like it's a really great buy. This has to be one of my most exciting and favorite finds on Amazon. And like I said, I will have it linked down below, or you could find it under filming equipment in my Amazon storefront. Speaking of filming equipment, I pretty much got all my filming equipment off of Amazon, my microphone, my HDMI cord that goes to turn my computer into a monitor. But the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is my lighting, specifically my softboxes. I love the softboxes that I use, you guys. They are the Limo Studio 700 watt photography softbox lighting kit. You also get these stands as well as a carrying case for them, and the whole thing is $63.99. So a little bit more on the pricey side, but when I was thinking about getting lighting for my channel, you guys remember I originally started off with my ring light, which is amazing. I use my ring light when I do makeup tutorials. I feel like it lights up my face really nicely, as well as when I take pictures for my Instagram because it's a nice selfie light. But for just filming videos like this, the only lights that I have on me right now are my two soft boxes, and I feel like they work amazing. When I was first getting into lighting, I thought I was gonna have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for lighting. And granted, I know bigger YouTubers do have really fancy lighting and they pay thousands of dollars on lighting sometime, but for someone who is still growing their channel, who doesn't have a ton of money, I feel like these soft boxes are an amazing way to start out. I don't have the best lighting in my videos, but I feel like it does the trick and I really like them, and I feel like they're worth every penny. I've loved them since the day I got them. So that was a really great Amazon find, as well as the bulbs that go inside the soft boxes. One day I was setting up to film and I actually knocked down my softbox and I was like, where on earth am I going to get a 700 watt light bulb? If you guys haven't seen these light bulbs before, they're about pretty much the size of my head. I want to say they're like this big, the light bulbs, and I was like, where am I gonna get this light bulb? It's shattered. I wasn't sure where to get it. So what I did just to be safe is I went on the actual Amazon listing for my soft boxes and I went in the description to see what type of light bulbs those came with, just to make sure it was the same wattage and stuff like that. When you guys are dealing with lighting and light bulbs, just make sure the wattage is okay so it doesn't like explode or anything, I guess. But I was like, where am I gonna get these huge giant light bulbs? And sure enough, I did find them on Amazon really quickly and easily. So these are the ones that I decided to get. These are the Julia's Studio light bulbs, and it was a perfect replacement for my Limo Studio softbox. It's just as bright. The coloring doesn't look any different at all. They give more of like a cool toned white light, like a daylight natural light type of look. They're not yellow or warm or anything like that at all. This next item I always get so many questions on, so I know I had to talk about it in today's video, and that is my By Allegory palette organizer. Here's my palette organizer right here. If you guys can see on the side, it has all of those slots. This is probably one of my favorite makeup organization pieces that I have. You guys know I love palettes, and I was struggling to find a way to organize my palettes. If you guys can believe it, all of my palettes fit in here at one point. If you take all of the dividers out, it kind of becomes like one tray, and I would say you could fit literally like 20 palettes in here if you took the dividers out. And then kind of organize them close together. So this has 8 slots, and I do have one of the dividers out right now. These palettes in the back were too big to fit like with the divider in there, so I just took the divider out so they could fit. So I really love that this is universal. Like I said, you could leave the dividers in, take them out, but I just have this sitting up on my vanity. I think it looks gorgeous, and I feel like it's an awesome solution for your everyday palettes, or if you guys have a smaller palette collection for all of your palettes. So I really love this. Definitely, again, one of my favorite things from Amazon that I really wanted to recommend to you guys. Sticking with makeup organizers, another amazing organizer find on Amazon are these compact organizers. I love these for compacts. I always struggled with organizing my compacts in my Alex drawer. I was like, how am I gonna organize these? I always wanted them all to have their little individual slots, and now they can. So these are the Venser large compact organizers. You could get them for $8.99 a piece, which I don't think is bad. This is like a really, really sturdy material. I'm trying not to shake these around too much because I know they're gonna be loud in my microphone. But as you guys can see, compacts fit beautifully in here. Lots of different shapes and sizes. Just for reference, one thing that doesn't fit in these compact organizers are going to be something like a butter bronzer or like a Jeffree Star highlighter. The Jeffree Star highlighters are too wide to fit this way, whereas the butter bronzer has too much of a thickness to it. It won't fit in the slot at all. So just to give you guys a little heads up there, even the large compact organizers don't hold everything, but Anastasia, Too Faced, Becca, Makeup Forever, Ofra, they all fit really nicely in here, just to give you guys some comparisons to that. I really love this. They organize all of my compacts beautifully. If you guys want to know how many fit in an Alex drawer, you could fit 3 side by side with about ½ an inch of the drawer left on one of the sides. Moving on, next I want to talk about my favorite makeup finds on Amazon. There are seriously some really affordable drugstore products on Amazon that you could get even cheaper than Target or Walmart. So the first one I want to mention is my all-time favorite foundation. This is the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. Now, if you guys go in Ulta or CVS or Rite Aid, this is pushing $12.99, and I feel like that is really expensive for Maybelline, and I know it doesn't sound like a crazy difference, but you can purchase this for $8.99 on Amazon, and you could also get the free shipping if you are a Prime member. So like I said, I know $4 doesn't add a lot, but especially when it's something you're constantly replacing like a foundation or a mascara, you can find them cheaper on Amazon, and a lot of the times Amazon has new makeup releases as well before they even hit the drugstores. I know it's a little iffy for some people. I have had no problem purchasing drugstore makeup off of Amazon, and I really have, like, this is my second or third one from Amazon, and like I said, I paid $8.99 for each of them, opposed to paying $12.99 or even higher. If you're looking at places like Ulta or CVS, the foundation does tend to get more pricey there. So I feel like this is a really great find because of the discounted price, and you just can't go wrong with saving a little money. My next favorite beauty find on Amazon is my Thayer's Witch Hazel, so a little bit of skincare for you guys. This is $6.64 right now on Amazon as an add-on item, so I know it kind of sucks because you have to spend $25 for this to get shipped, but only $6.64 I feel like is a steal for this Witch Hazel. Even in Target, this is $9 or $12 or something like that. At my local supermarket, this is definitely $9 or more as well. So $6.64 for a 12-ounce bottle of Witch Hazel is amazing. I've talked about Witch Hazel a lot here on my channel. I feel like this has really saved my skin when it comes to just cleansing and toning, but not being drying. This is the alcohol-free rose petal formula, so it's not drying at all. It just feels nice and cooling and cleansing after I wash my skin. I go in with it on a little cotton round, just kind of wipe it all over my face. It feels amazing. I really feel like this was one of the biggest things that helped clear up my acne. I used to get a lot of active like zits and red spots and whiteheads, and I feel like using Witch Hazel really cleared that up. I'm definitely gonna pick up a new one soon, especially for that price. I'm gonna add it to my Amazon order. I feel like a lot of things on Amazon that are cheaper are add-on items, but if you think about at least me, how much me and my family use our Amazon account, I kind of always leave add-on items in the cart. So when an order is ready to be made, you kind of just add it and then you're good to go. So $6 is amazing for this. I'm definitely gonna restock on more. And the 10th product in my Amazon finds video that I want to share with you guys is my Teak brow pencil, or Teak makeup in general. You guys know I've been loving Teak makeup. I took over their Instagram recently and it was a really fun experience, and I've just been loving all of their products. So this brow pencil has been my favorite go-to brow pencil for the past few weeks. It is the brow pencil that I'm wearing in my brows right now, and I love the fact that they offer their products on Amazon because because you can usually only get them on Sephora or on their own personal website, both of which places have shipping over a minimum. Whereas let's say you run out of your favorite brow pencil and you only need it, I believe it's around $20 around there, you could just get it, and if you have Prime, you get the free shipping and it'll arrive in the 2 days. So it's a really great deal, I feel like, to sell cosmetics like that on Amazon, especially something more on the high-end side where you don't have to pay that shipping minimum. I can't tell you how many times I've gone on Sephora because I needed to restock on one thing and then I had to pay shipping. I wish more indie / high-end makeup brands would put their stuff on Amazon. I think that would be absolutely amazing to be able to stock up on favorites with free shipping and 2-day shipping at that as well. All right, you guys, so that is going to complete this video today. I hope you enjoyed seeing my top 10 Amazon finds. I know a lot of people have been doing this video, and I know people do it like their own way, and everyone has different products, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing mine. Again, links to everything will be in the description box down below, affiliate links to my storefront, and also just normal links if you guys don't want to shop through my affiliate link. But like I said, thank you guys so much in advance if you do support my channel in that way. Everything made from my storefront commission will go right into my channel. All I want to do is be able to produce better content for you guys and, you know, up my quality, maybe get more lighting, things like that. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also make sure you guys are subscribed before you leave. I would love to have you guys here as part of my little YouTube fam. If you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, click that notification bell down below and you will get notified every single time that I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!